I would like to create a seating plan for my class, so I have logged into TeacherLogic. I've chosen the class that I want to work with, and I've clicked on the Attendance tab. Now I'd like to see my seating plan, so I'm going to check off this checkbox, Show by Seating Plan. And here's a list of the students that are in the class. Here's the front of the class. Now I'd like to edit the seating plan, so I'm going to choose Edit Seating Plan. And this gives me a list of my students, and it tells me that 32 of these students are not in the seating plan. So I'm just going to create a seating plan for this group. I'm going to choose the number of rows. I want 6 rows. And the number of seats per row, I want 6 seats. And now I'll click the Create Seating Plan button. It tells me an existing seating plan will be overwritten. That's okay, I don't really have one that I want, so I'll just click OK to that. And I get the message that my seating plan has been successfully created. I'll click the OK button. And here is my new seating plan. Well, I take a look at it and I see that this is the front of the class. I got rows 1 to row 6. And I see I've got 4 empty spots here. Well, that makes sense. There were 32 kids and 6 rows with 6 students per row. That's 36. So the math is correct. I just don't like the order in which I see these kids seated. Like Ellen here, she's going to chat like crazy to the kid next door, Brendan. So I want to move Ellen away from him, and I think a good spot for him would be over here, where Trevor is, because Trevor and Brendan, they get along well, they can work well together and not create a disturbance. So what I'm going to do is click this drop down, and I'm going to find Trevor. Here he is. I'll pop him in this spot. And now I'll go up to where Trevor is and find Ellen. There she is. And I'll click there, and that changes that seating position. I can make any other changes that I want, and when I'm happy with my changes, I can then click Submit. I find my seating plan has been successfully created. I'll click OK to that. And there it is. Now if I'm happy with that, I can click Close, or if I want to make more changes, I can make those changes, then Submit and Close. This takes me back to my attendance page.